I believe you have. Who wouldn't agree with better planning, better organisation, better finance and infrastructure, and using the voice of the community to inform policy and influence this change? I think that's the main thing. I think everything that's been mentioned is right. What we need is investment, and hopefully this will bring that.
I think they're probably 70% of the way there. I think what we've not done is we've not said what we are doing well and what we're not doing well. I think we've got to do a little bit more work on that, but 70% is way more than 50%.
None of us would disagree with the fact that there is a need for change. There's a need for recognition of what roles and responsibilities, skills and strengths are, and how we can best utilise those within a much broader context. We also need to be honest about where our weaknesses lay and the things that we weren't doing very well, and we felt that perhaps needed to be reflected, because if we're looking for the statutory and the business sector to be honest with us, we need to be honest back again. We need to talk about us more rather than the them and us. Rather than saying what are they going to do, what are they going to do, what are they going to do, it's what can we do together to make the transformation happen. Don't think that was as clearly put in the document, and we felt that needed beefing up just a little bit.
I think in principle everyone's heart's in the right place. I think the reality of getting the document to then transfer into something that's live is going to be the challenge.
There's definitely times for change. I think transformation does need to happen. I think also it's not just our sector that needs to transform, and I think there is a willingness for developments and advances to be made. So I think there's a lot to work on. A few tweaks to be made, and at our table have been making some lovely recommendations for that. But I think it also is a kind of inter-sector transformation that's required, not just from the VCSE sector.